Previously on the Crystal Palace Career Mode series, we lost 3-2 to Aston Villa at home, gained back some respect, defeating Southampton 2-1. We then absolutely demolished QPR at Loftus Road 3-0, but paid the price finding out Barry Bannon, one of our key players, suffered a broken elbow and he's going to be out for about 2 months. Episode number 10 of Season 1, here we go. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jarrad HT here. Welcome to episode number 10 of Season 1 of the Crystal Palace Career Mode series. We are going to kick off the episode in the transfer window, and we have realised that Kevin Doyle, our player that was on loan from Wolves, he's going to be heading back to Wolves. And also good news, Martin Kelly has been cleared to return from his injury, so he'll be in the squad soon. The first matchup of the episode is going to be away from home at Villa Park. We are taking on Aston Villa, the side that beat us 3-2. I think it was last episode or the episode beforehand, but they are below us on the table, one position below us, so hopefully we can get the victory in this game and push further up the ladder. That would be absolutely awesome, but Aston Villa, they are fielding a very strong, overpowered side. Agbong Lahore and Benteke up front, definitely not going to be an easy strike force. And then we are fielding a relatively strong side. Punchin and Balassi trying out a new partnership, we are bringing in Garbett and Guaidera. We have a really congested fixture list at the moment, so I'm just trying to rotate the squad very effectively. But 19 minutes into the game, Aston Villa almost got on the scoreboard, but luckily they didn't. But on the stroke of half-time, it's going to be Jednak on the ball here, passing it to Mbolo, and the Cameroon striker gets it to Punchin. Jason Punchin past the defender, and a great finish there from Punchin to give us a 1-0 advantage heading into the half-time break, and that is absolutely awesome. Punchin definitely very happy with the Villa Park crowd, not at all. Then Benteke hits the bloody post, unlucky there for Aston Villa, and we make the most of the saving, I suppose you could say, as Mbolo just paces past the defence. Plenty of space for him, laying it off to Ledley. A good 1-2 there, a good header, it hits the post, but luckily Mbolo is able to collect the scraps, and he gives us a 2-0 advantage over Aston Villa, all but securing the victory with 9 minutes left to play. So Mbolo having a great game. As we push on though, late on in the game, I think it's about the 87th minute, Ledley makes a good tackle in the midfield, 83 minutes into it, and then he sweats it across goal to Zaha. Zaha, fresh off the bench, gives us a 3-0 advantage, and Ledley had a very decent second half, picking up 2 assists, so definitely a great victory from the lads. 3-0 victory over Aston Villa, giving us 3 more valuable competition points. Of course, Villa, gonna be pissed off. 3-0 loss at home, not good, but I am extremely happy. The board thinks Damien Delaney should have moved to another club, either loan or transfer, and I agree. He's 33 years old, not getting any good chances, so he's just wasting a little bit of money for us. So put him up for transfer, and hopefully a club does come in for him. But we are now seeing 2 players have returned from loan. Reed and Murray have returned from loan. We also are going to go in and sign one of my favourite players, Tommy Juric. I'm actually wearing a Wanderers jersey with Juric on the back right now. We're going to try to sign him for £1,000 on a pre-contract agreement. Boy oh boy, that would be a great signing. The next matchup of the episode is going to be in the round 3, of the FA Cup. We are taking on Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Not an easy ask at all, taking on last season's champions. Hopefully we can get the victory and push on into the next round of the FA Cup. Another cup run would be good. We are still in the Capital One Cup, of course. We have the matchup against Hull in the semi-finals very, very soon. But Manchester City, that's a different story. They are playing a very strong side as well, and we're playing a reserve side because My main focus, of course, is the Premier League, and I really don't care if we get knocked out of the FA Cup. We are just playing a bit of a rotation squad. Wayne Hennessy making his debut for me this season. We're already halfway through it, so he wouldn't be too pleased. But 31 minutes into the game, Sammy Nasri's on the ball, passing it to Yaya Toure. A good save there, and what a miss from Oscar. That is probably the worst miss I've ever seen on FIFA. He was about 5 meters away, and it almost went out for a bloody throw-in. I don't know what he was doing there, but Yaya Toure, he takes it, and then a good save there from Wayne Hennessy, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline. But after a bit of pressure from Manchester City, Nasri is played through, and he is going to run up to the sideline and cross it in there to Oscar. Oscar to Nasri, Nasri back to Oscar, and Oscar makes it a 1-0 advantage Manchester City's way, making the most of his previous failure and giving Man City a 1-0 advantage. But 89 minutes into the game, Garvin is on the ball here, going to get past Toure, looking for somebody, gets past another defender, takes a shot off the left foot, but it's hit straight at Caballero. And unfortunately, we are going to get knocked out at the first trying of the FA Cup, going down 1-0 to Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Appiah has returned from Cambridge United, and we're going to go in for a new goalkeeper for the youth of the club. Matty Ryan, the future of Australian goalkeeper, got the award in the Belgian Pro League last season for Keeper of the Year. So he is a hot commodity, and £2 million for him is an absolute bargain price. So if we can pick up Matty Ryan, that would be absolutely awesome. Another Aussie, Mila Jednak, transfer offer for him. No way, Jose, am I accepting it. I don't care if he goes to freaking 65 overall. There is no way I am getting rid of Mila Jednak, our captain. Tommy Juric, unfortunately, declines our contract offer because he wants a greater role in the squad, which is fair. So I'm going to give him a squad rotation player. Hopefully we can lure him away from the mighty Western Sydney Wanderers. And Tommy Juric, he'd be a great signing. So lads, that is how we are going to wrap up episode number 10 of season 1 of the Crystal Palace Career Mode series. Next episode we will play the semi-final first leg of the Capital One Cup against Hull, so get G'd up for that. Let me know what players you would like me to sign in the comment section down below. Make sure that you subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter at JarradHD. But most importantly lads, have a great day. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.